All right, sweet. You guys want to do inbound or outbound first?
Inbound first.
Inbound first? All right, sweet. Yeah, so who knows Luke? You know Luke, right? So be the CSR and then transfer Luke over to me. So you contacted me. This is Daniel.
So you want me to be the CSR?
So yeah, so I'm on the phone and you're transferring the call to him.
So yes, I have a loan officer that will speak to you about what you're trying to do, refinance. Let me go ahead and introduce you to him. His name is Daniel.
Awesome.
And Daniel, I have Luke on the phone. He's from California and he's looking to refinance.
Okay, so step one, if the CSR didn't tell you if it was an inbound or outbound, find that out. Okay, no worries, no worries, because some CSRs, they don't tell you, right? Do you know why it's important to understand? Okay, you're fired. No. Do you guys understand why it's important to identify if it's inbound or outbound?
Yeah. Different pitch.
Yeah, exactly. Different pitch, different tonality, different rhythm, right? So, okay, so let's use this example. Let's say he was an inbound call, all right? Inbound call, and you got both the CSR and the LO on the phone together. So immediately what I do is I set the very first impression. So I say, thanks Heath, hey Luke, thanks for holding. How many of us do that? Okay, good. Oddly enough, the CSRs do that. You got a heart for the CSRs? No, but it's just common courtesy. But it also makes them feel like you guys know each other. And so you guys are under the same roof. That detail goes a long way. So I've always made sure that I did that. Hey Heath, thanks. I got it, Heath. Thank you so much. Hey Luke, how you doing?
Doing great.
Good. The reason why Heath's transferring you over to me is because I'm licensed and authorized to provide you with the information that you need. But before I even begin, let me see if I can help you save some time. If I can help you, I'll show you exactly what I could do. But if I can't, at least I'll point you in the right direction. Now, the property we're going to talk about, Luke, it's your property on Myford, right?
Yes, sir.
Got it. It looks like you've owned the house since 2014.
Yep.
Perfect. And then looks like the last time you did your loan was with Chase in 2017. Balance was right about 350.
Sounds right.
Okay. Is there an equity line or a second on the mortgage?
No, just the first.
What about credit card debt?
Yeah, I have plenty of that.
Roughly how much? Estimate's okay.
About 25,000.
About 25,000. So number one, and side notes as I'm going through here, okay? Because I need you guys to pick up these details. So number one, he said about 25. So I could tell he's somewhat tied to the numbers versus saying, I think we, or we have. Because if there's we, then I'm gonna be pretty cautious and ensure that I don't pitch just Luke by himself. Make sense? All right, so, okay, great. So 25,000, roughly how much do you send in monthly payments to that 25,000?
Usually the minimum payment. Can't really afford more than that right now.
I see.
The holidays coming up and you gotta buy presents for the kids.
Yeah.
You know how that is.
Yeah, the kids have a lot of expensive habits. Now, regarding the minimum payment, Luke, outside of that, what other debts do you have? Let's start off with installment loans.
Just got a car payment and I got just insurance, cell phone, nothing really other than the credit card debt.
Okay.
And then my mortgage, obviously.
And is there anyone else on the loan?
Yeah, my wife.
Is there two sources of income in the house, or are you the only one?
No, I just work. She's a stay-at-home mom.
Got it. And you said you had dependents. How many?
Two young kids.
Okay. How old are they?
3 and 5.
Nice. Okay, sweet. So with regards to you being the primary source of income and only paying the minimum payments towards the credit card debt, we have what's called a net net. A net net is basically how much of your net income do you net for that month. So I will only see your gross, but only you'll see your net. So this is after your taxes, your 401k contribution. But my interest is what your net net is. So after you pay all your expenses, your credit cards, your groceries, dining out with the wife, daycare if you have it, or hobbies for the kids, how much of your net income do you net going into the next month?
Well, I'm in sales too, so it does fluctuate. So some months is good, some months is bad, but usually maybe 500 to 1,000.
Okay, cool. And then how much of that are you putting just in savings for nest egg?
As much as I can, but not every month I could do it. But some months 1,000, some months 0.
How much is your current checking and savings balance?
About 2,000.
Okay, so you guys see how that was a bridge question that allowed me to get to a very sensitive question. Number 2 is a salesman. Salesman's dream. I could sell any salesman. We all can, because a salesman loves buying, right? I don't know why it's weird. But so pick up on a few things. Number 1 is that he said his income fluctuates. He also said he's the primary source of income in the household. The wife is a homemaker, and he has 2 young kids, right? So already we can kind of see the leverage. They're living check to check, his income fluctuates, and the fear of not being able to provide for his family is there. Make sense?